People always ask, what are the best forgiving irons? What are the best clubs that you can get as a mid-handicap golfer, and which are the best irons or the best selling irons of the year? Well, today we are talking about the P770 and P790. So recently released. So these two clubs are often ones that people look at. Obviously they are probably the leader in their market of the hollow body designs, but which one should you be going for? Let's have a look. And we know in this area of the market, so the hollow body designs, these have been the leaders, P770, P790, but we know Callaway have just brought out some more Apex, the AI 200s and 300s. PXG, for example, have their 0311P irons, which we've had on the channel recently, so plenty of options in here, but which one is right for you as a mid-handicap golfer? That's what we want to talk about there today. Again, high launching shot just up the right there, coming back nicely. And you see there straight away exactly what these are designed for. That was the P770, but we've got a mid-handicapper on the channel today who's going to decide which one would he go for, because it's not always the one you might think. So we can see from the top, this is where you have to differentiate them. We've got one with a little bit less offset in the P770. We have more offset there from the P790. We can also see a thicker leading edge there, and we can also see Dave's retired and got too much time on his hands now, but we can see there, Dave, straight behind the golf ball, there's difference in blade length. Obviously the P770 a little bit shorter, P790 bigger. Which would you obviously say behind the golf ball looks better for you as a mid-handicap golfer? Do you get more confidence from a longer blade length, or is that not something you think about?
No, it is. You get more confidence from a longer blade length, but the strange thing is, when it's a shorter blade length for me, I seem to concentrate a bit more, which is why I think I enjoy those Tacomos as much as I do. But generally, you'd expect to get more confidence from a longer blade length.
Yeah, so interesting here. We're going to hit both into this hole here at Waterfront. So we've got 150 yards, which is Dave's normal 7-iron. Up first, Dave, let's go forgiving. Let's go P790 first. So we can see straight away there, just looking at, we could tell from the top with that shorter blade length. But Dave's somebody, and this is where for me, when you're looking to buy new clubs and you're looking for some forgiving irons, you have to think about your bad shot. Again, more offset here for Dave could potentially get him turning that ball over to the left. You don't normally see one on its own, Dave, do you?
No, I'm just thinking it was trying to get in the my flight path, never mind it. And turns it over like that.
So that is one of those kinds of, oh, that's a Leeds United ball, that, Dave. You took all that time to put that logo on. And again, is that you looking down at the golf ball and maybe a little bit of offset?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah?
I do.
So, again,
obviously offset really doesn't suit my game, does it?
No, and we can see that offset on there, and that's something Dave's always struggled with. That's why he's ended up with the Tacoma 101Ts instead of the 101s, because of that offset. Let's see what the difference is here. Straight away, totally different ball flights. And that, Dave, you would take all day.
Yeah, certainly.
And do you think that is, again, like we said, is that offset? And
I think so. As I say, for me, maybe I'm a bit lazy, but I seem to concentrate more when it's a shorter blade length as well.
Yeah, be interested now to look at those lofts, because we are going to test these for numbers inside and see the difference there for Dave. Dave's just trapped his finger in the tripod.
Done anything, look at that.
Retired, injured already.
No decorating to be done now, is there?
No, that's it. Right, let's get down there. So inside now, we're going to start with the P790, Dave. So again, the most forgiving, and a lot of people are thrown towards this because you might be told you need forgiveness. But let's see, we've got a green here at 140 yards. We're going to hit 5 shots with each club and see consistently wise which is better. So straight away with Dave there.
Off balance by a mile, Chris.
I'd like to blame the club, but the club's done well there. So distance wise, it has made it. Again, that's just on the left-hand side of the green with poor balance, so we can't blame the club there, but it has done its job that we would expect. So,
can we ever blame the club for a bad shot, Chris?
And loft's a big thing to talk about these clubs. So this club right here is 30.5 degrees. And that's the 7-iron, but we've got a tendency there. Better swing from Dave, but a little bit left. Again, distance-wise, 143, carrying 131, so not bad, but left seems to be a trend right now. So 2 more. And again, there you go.
That one bad finger though, Chris.
That's Dave's bad finger. He'll be blaming me for that. But again, just a miss strike. Closing down again, going left. And that again could be, Dave, is that you looking down, seeing a thicker top edge and that offset?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go 2 more. So green percentage so far, 33.33%. That's a better strike there from Dave, straighter ball flight. But only carrying 120. So
it would be a drop kick if I'm honest, Chris.
Yeah, so straight away there, not a great strike. It's done well for a missed strike, but if there's trouble and you can...
The forgiveness is there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's doing its job. So we're up at 50% now. 2 missed greens, 2 hit greens. Let's see what we get with the final shot. That seemed a good strike there, Dave.
Yeah.
A nice high launch, even though it's stronger. And there, big difference. If we do finally find that elusive middle, 143 going 150, Dave. So it has done its job though, hasn't it?
Yeah, and that's kind of what you'd expect from a forgiving iron.
Yeah, stronger loft, but still getting the launch when he hits it right.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that the bad strikes worst, other than that one where it was my finger that you've hurt today, the bad strikes were still getting there. So
60% green percentage. Let's switch it over now, and I will just reset. So 60% success rate on the greens with the P790. Now let's go P770. So not as far left there, Dave, strike-wise.
It wasn't the best in the world, if I'm honest.
Again, forgiveness, drop kick again, 116 going 126, but I think there potentially with that P770 that could have missed the green. So that's where that offset can make a difference. And get in the comments below, guys, you want to see us test this against Dave's Tacoma 101Ts. So good strike there.
Yeah.
Let's see what that does. So looks to be going close. 132, going 140. So you see straight away there, that is down from a good strike with the P790, but that's because this loft is 33 degrees. So 2.5 degrees difference there. But we've got 100% green in regs. That's another good strike. Slightly close, but is that going to catch the green? 134 going 141. So again, consistency there front to back with the good strikes.
Yeah, and if I'm honest, I'd happily take just a little less distance for more accuracy.
Yeah, and we're getting less curvature on there, but we're getting a good distance, and we're 100% so far after 3 shots. Again, we're getting that flight every single time. So overall, 132 going 139. So overall, this is going further because your average would be down from the missed strikes with the P790. Yeah?
Yep.
Still 100%. Can he keep it at 100%?
No pressure then.
Last shot. If you do this, I'll buy you a beer.
Get it ordered then. Oh, I can't believe it's not picked out. That's ridiculous.
You didn't get it, Dave.
It's not said ready, has it? It does now.
Technology there's done Dave. Is he now going to crumble under the pressure? He didn't wait for it to say ready.
That could have been the problem, right?
It's a good strike. Is it the best one? It looks like it. 139 carry going 146. So a better strike there, Dave. Good distance.
Mine's a pint of tequila, please.
That's well, we don't know about tequila. We didn't say top shelfers, but that's 100%. I said, yeah, I did say a pint, to be fair. That's 100%, but let's jump back out on the golf course. And guys, if you want to see us put these clubs against Dave's Tacomos and get in those comments below, we could put either of these against them. Again, the P770 would be closer to his Tacomo 101T. So comment below, do you want to see that? But let's get Dave to hit a couple more shots into the 7th hole here at Waterfront. Interesting numbers inside, and like we mentioned in there, obviously loft difference is 30.5 with the P790 and 33 degrees with the P770. So more inconsistent inside with the P790, although it's technically more forgiving. Which one's that, Dave? 770?
That is the 770.
Perfect, and that is up and over that bunker and working round nicely. So you can see there straight away, when you think about forgiveness, Dave, obviously people like yourself will have probably gone for the most forgiving on the range without maybe testing them or looking at them and thinking about your shot shape.
Yeah, but that's the thing, Chris. There's plenty of opportunities out there to actually go and test them. There's, you know, the different companies come to different golf courses and try and promote their own clubs, or you can go and see a pro and just get fitted into what actually suits you.
Yeah.
Don't just turn up and think that because you're a mid-handicapper you should be using the 790s, because it might not be the case.
Yeah, so less offset, smaller club head on that P790, and so far with Dave that has been the one for him, not the P790. But I've seen people, again, 28 handicappers plus using the P770, and I've also seen scratch players using the P770. So good strike and good launch. So still getting a launch even though it is stronger. But was that straight in the bunker, Dave?
Yeah, but I think it was in the second one, not the first.
The second bunker. So interesting. Might have flown a little bit further, but like we saw inside, that should happen because of that loft.
Yeah.
But very interesting. Dave, you would say that if you was going for them, you'd go 770?
I would, yeah. But as I say, that's because I tend to concentrate more when it's a shorter blade length, and also this offset doesn't suit me. You know, it wasn't much in it, but the second one did go further left than the first.
Yes. So guys, when you're thinking about getting some TaylorMades, if you're thinking P790 or P770, then make sure you think about what you like to see behind the golf ball. Again, a little bit more offset on the 790, stronger lofts, and also that longer blade length. Yes, it might give you more confidence, but your consistency could potentially be down, just like Dave. Obviously, you need to make sure you test both. Don't be put off by the P770 just because you might have seen players at your golf club in the single figures using that. I think two great options, but you really have to make sure you get fitted and get the right ones for you.